So can you please talk about what is a commercial real estate agent and how to become a commercial real estate agent?
Sure, Alex. A commercial real estate agent is almost identical to becoming a regular residential sales agent. It's just the type of product that you're selling. So, as a commercial real estate agent, what you're doing is you're selling commercial property. You're selling commercial buildings, office buildings, in other words. Office buildings, it could be, fast food restaurants. It could be any type of office building, uh, things like that that have tenants in there. It requires a lot more work. Here's the deal: as a commercial real estate agent, your life cycle of making a dollar is going to be a lot greater. It's going to take a lot longer for you as a commercial real estate agent to sell buildings because the buildings tend to be much more expensive and the turnover of those buildings tends to be a lot less. So in residential real estate sales, I can sell 50 properties in 1 year. And obviously, even if I'm selling, like my average sales price in San Francisco is $1 million, let's just say. It's actually a little over $1 million. So you can imagine the commission on that is going to be a lot lower than as a commercial real estate agent. You might sell one building for $50 million. So you're going to make the same commission that I am, but you're really investing a lot more time and energy and marketing into one property, into one building, as opposed to spreading it out over 50 properties. So, commercial real estate agent, it's the same exact licensing is my understanding. Maybe there's a little bit more, but it's pretty much the same as becoming a real estate broker or getting a real estate broker's license. Again, that varies by state. You'd have to start working with a commercial real estate company, completely separate usually from residential companies. And your turnaround time in terms of making money is going to be a lot less because a lot less turnover in the buildings, properties are a lot more expensive. There, the competition is going to be much more intense because you've got a lot of commercial real estate agents and they're all fighting to try to get that one property or that two properties that come on the market a year.
It's interesting. Very curious, almost like how do you compete in that? And if you're new, I mean, do you almost like starve before you sell your first home because it takes a while.
Yeah, you starve or you sell your soul to the devil. I don't know what. I'm just kidding. I think what is the easiest way to do it, and probably the most common, is to go into business, find a real estate company that specializes in commercial real estate, and then find somebody in that company who's a commercial real estate agent, work underneath them. Say, listen, you want to go into partnership with them. You want to be sort of like their assistant. You want to start working with them because they will teach you the ropes. They can tell you how the whole industry works. And plus, you probably would make money a little bit sooner as opposed to you just doing it completely on your own. Because let's face it, if there's one $50 million building in your city that comes on the market, and let's just say it's a tall office building or something, and there's only one building, there are going to be a lot of people competing for that are going to have a lot more experience than you. So, I've heard stories where there are some people that go into commercial real estate and they work for 5, 10 years working for another agent in their office.
Oh, yeah, that seems to be very smart because I don't see in such a stiff competitive environment, I don't see a new person having any chance.
Yeah, and that's
Um,
one of the reasons. That's a great observation, Alex, because that's one of the reasons I didn't go into commercial real estate. Because, contrast that with me when I started my real estate business, I received my first commission check in 2.5 months. So, I was making money pretty quickly, as opposed to, heck, as a commercial agent, it could be 2.5 years before you see any money.